Good evening, student. So today we will discuss about our second chapter, nutrition in animal. So in the previous classes already we have discussed that what is the nutrition. So what is food? So what is the nutrition? Nutrition is a process by which an organism takes in food and break it down into simpler substances which can be used by the human organism, which can be used by the organism body for performing their day-to-day works. Again, nutrition is the process by which an organism takes in food and breaks it down into simpler substances which can be used by the organism body for performing its day-to-day routine work. For example, running, breathing, swimming, exercising, etc. Now, in this chapter, we will study the nutrition in it the detailed manner. So, the process of nutrition in animal can be further divided into 5 stages. Process of nutrition in animals can be divided into 5 stages. What are the 5 stages? Ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and egestion. What are the 5 steps? Ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and egestion. Now one by one we will look at each. What is the ingestion? Ingestion is the process by which big pieces of food are broken down into the body is called the ingestion. Again, the process by which big pieces of food are taken into the body is called the ingestion. As we know now that in how we take the food, we take the food in our body with the help of the mouth. Now we will discuss about the second thing, digestion. The digestion is the process by which food is broken down into simpler forms which can be easily utilized by the body. Now again, what is the digestion? So digestion is just a simple process in which the big pieces of food is broken down into simpler substances or simpler forms so they can be easily digested within our body or can be easily utilized by the body. Now next, absorption, the process by which simpler soluble product of digestion are absorbed by the body is called the absorption. The process by which simpler soluble product of digestion are absorbed by the body is called the absorption. What is the absorption? In absorption, the simpler substances like carbohydrate, fats, vitamin, minerals, these are taken from the food and are utilized in our body. So what is absorption? The process in which the product of the food like carbohydrate, fat, vitamin, minerals are absorbed by the body is called the absorption. Next, assimilation. So what is assimilation? Assimilation is the process by which the absorbed substances are utilized by the body is called the assimilation. The process by which absorbed substances are utilized by the body is called the assimilation. Like as an assimilation, protein are used by the body for the growth and development and for the repairing of worn out tissue. Vitamin and minerals are used to boost our immune system and to give us energy. Next, we will talk about egestion. What is egestion? The process by which the undigested material or the waste material is removed from the body is called the egestion. So what is egestion? Egestion is just a simple process by which the undigested food or the unwanted material is removed from the body is called a egestion. Now we already know that in ingestion, different animals have different ways of taking the food. Now one by one we will look at each. Amoeba bears, we will talk about amoeba in a detailed manner. First just listen. Amoeba bears body structure called physiophodia for taking in food particles. Hydra, this is a hydra and these are its tentacles. This is a tentacles. Hydra use tentacles to draw the food into the body. Hydra uses this tentacles to draw the food into their body. Now next, this is the amoeba. Amoeba use physiophodia. This finger like structure is called a physiophodia, which is used by the amoeba for taking in the food. Next, paramecium. Paramecium bears this hair like structure. Paramecium uses this hair like structure for taking in its food. Paramecium uses this hair like structure which are called cilia for taking in the food. Now we will talk about, these are all unicellular organisms. Now we will talk about multicellular organisms. Insect and worm have a special mouth for taking in food. Birds have beaks. You have seen the birds, all the birds. The birds have beaks which are modified mouth parts. The bird mouth are modified into beaks which are used to catch and eat the food. Beaks of birds differ depending on the type of food they eat. Like some animals which eat nuts, their beaks are pointed. Some birds like vulture and eagle are designed in such a way that they can easily tear their flesh. Frogs have a sticky tongue. In the previous chapter I think so we have studied, frogs have a sticky tongue to catch its prey. Snakes do not have specific mouths as they directly swallow their food. What do the snake do? They directly swallow their food, and the digestive juices present in the snake's stomach digest the food. Bigger animals such as fishes, reptiles and mammals have teeth to chew their food. Bigger animals like fishes, reptiles and mammals have teeth to chew their food. Now about some different animal we will learn in a detailed manner. The first of all, here comes about the nutrition in the amoeba. Again we will discuss what is the nutrition. Nutrition is the process by which the food is taken in the body and is broken down into simpler substances to get energy to perform our day-to-day works. Now we will talk about how the food is used or how the food is taken and utilized by the amoeba. So what is the amoeba? First of all, amoeba is a single-celled organism. What is the amoeba? Amoeba is a single-celled organism. All its important functions for surviving such as nutrition, digestion, respiration, excretion and reproduction, every process of surviving are carried out by a single cell in the amoeba. Amoeba is usually, where it is found amoeba? Amoeba is usually found in ponds and ditches. Amoeba is usually found in the pond and ditches. What does it eat? It feeds on the microscopic plant and animals flowing in this water. So first of all, what is amoeba? Amoeba is a single cell organism in which all the functions for surviving like digestion, respiration are carried out by single cell. Where it is found? It is found in ponds and ditches. What does it eat? It feeds on microscopic plants and animal present in the water. Now we will see how the amoeba takes in the food. So when an amoeba comes near a food, see this is a food particle. When a amoeba comes near to the food particle, it grows it grows a finger-like structure. It grows a finger-like structure which is called physopodia. It is derived from two words, physio which means falls and podia means feet. It's got a finger-like structure which is called a physopodia. Then this physopodia, what does it do? It comes in near to the foot particles. It comes near to the foot particles and it creates a hollow space. See this hollow space, you can see. This is a hollow space. It creates a hollow space. This hollow space, and it take in the food inside it. The physopodia captures the food and it creates a hollow space. This hollow space is called a food vacuole. Sorry. This hollow space is called a food vacuole, and then the digestive juices are released from the amoebas, and these digestive juices help in the digestion of the food particle. The digested food is absorbed and utilized by the amoeba, and then the undigested food is thrown out of the body. So these are the 3 steps of feeding in amoeba, or we can say these are the steps through which an amoeba takes in the food. Okay.